And the day after a wild shootout in Queens in which they shot and killed a suspect, police spent the day processing the scene. Officers say the suspect fired the first shots. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes has this story from Jamaica.
Police used a metal detector as they meticulously scoured the residential block where NYPD officers shot and killed an armed suspect.
They had to take him down somehow.
Police say they opened fire on the suspect, a 30-year-old man, only after he shot at officers. Investigators say it all started inside the Hillside Inn bar at 168th Street and Hillside Avenue in Jamaica, Queens. Police tell us they got a report of that suspect shooting a gun inside, but no one was hit. It happened around 9:15 last night.
He was drinking in the bar for several hours, and he got into an argument with one of the patrons there. As the bartender intervened, he tried to get him outside, and at which time Mr. Ephraim, Jonathan Ephraim, pulled out a gun and fired one time into the ceiling.
Investigators say the suspect fled the bar and traveled up 168th Street here to the next block, which is where cops caught up with him. They say they shouted, "Police, don't move," but he did not listen. Police say they chased him toward 168th Place, where the suspect stopped, turned, and fired at officers. Again, no one was hit. The suspect continued around the block, where investigators say for a second time he stopped, turned, and pointed his gun at police. That's when they say two uniformed officers fired 5 shots, hitting the man in the torso. Police released this picture of the suspect's loaded 9mm Glock, which they say they recovered at the scene. You saw the guy down on the ground?
Yeah, and the ambulance came and they're trying to pumping up, trying to wake him up.
That suspect later died at Jamaica Hospital. The 2 officers who fired the shots were treated for ringing in their ears. In Jamaica, Queens, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.